I don't support raising taxes. I think we do not have a revenue generating problem in the U.S. We have a spending problem in the U.S.
And they're the exact same people who are saying, gosh, we should raise taxes on the top level, and that would be a tax on every small business, every job creator. And you know what? That's what Kamala Harris campaigned on. That's what she promised.
Also, by the by, small business paid the top income tax rate. So if these guilt-ridden Republicans in the White House and Capitol Hill who think they're so politically geniuses but really aren't, if they think they're penalizing wealthy people, they might take a more careful look at the tax code and realize they actually be punishing small businesses and wholly owned family enterprises. How stupid would that be? It would be plenty stupid.
I do know if they do touch increasing tax rates on business owners, they're not going to have a lot of happy people there if that were to take place.
Look, we can do this without raising taxes on anyone.
I do have some concerns, though, about this talk of adding additional tax increases. I don't think that's appropriate. I believe, frankly, that we have a spending problem and not a tax problem.
There is some discussion, some rhetoric, as we put together a reconciliation bill about raising taxes on certain folks. Primarily the so-called rich. I'm not a big believer in envy taxes. I don't believe in making tax policy on the basis of class warfare. I hope we don't do that.
And that we are even talking about a tax rate increase on the top income earners is silly. Can you imagine that conversation appearing a month ago? It makes no sense whatsoever. Trump doesn't want to raise the highest tax rates.